Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to show you how to apply for your SIN number online in Canada. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now because I regularly upload videos, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask us. This is your own channel. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, social insurance number. When you work in Canada, in order to access a lot of benefits and also to get your payroll registered, you need this social insurance number. So there are multiple ways to apply. You can apply by mail, you can visit in person, and now in this new way you can even apply online. So earlier there were two ways, like apply by mail or visit to a person. So mostly people were going for visit in person because you get it done right away rather than sending your documents and waiting for the response. But in this current situation, when Service Canada offices are closed, applying online seems to be the better way compared to mail, because you can do it like right from your home without anything. Alright guys, so I'll show you how you can do this. Like in front of you I have opened this page from Service Canada. So see, under how to apply, you have this link to apply online. I'm not going into the documents you need, so I click here on apply online for SIN. So it's asking some information. So let's say there's a guy whose name is John Smith. He recently landed as a permanent resident in Canada. He has come from India. So he is applying for the SIN number. Let's proceed. The very first thing is the application type. First SIN number, update or correction to SIN record, confirmation of SIN, and other things. So let's say first SIN number. Applicant given name. So I put it John. In family name, I'm gonna put family number Smith. Other given names, other family names previously used, so he hasn't used anything before. Family name Smith, so I'm gonna put Smith again. Then it asks for the date of birth of the applicant. Let's select that. Let me make him to 1995, 25 years of age. Yeah, not bad. February 1st. Okay, now applicant's parent. So let's say his father name is Peter Smith, so I'm gonna put the information of his father name, and this is like parents family name at birth, and this is given name. So I'm gonna put Peter Smith. Okay, now this is for the applicant, date, time, phone number required. So let's say he has taken a Canadian number, that I'm gonna put for sample. Okay, language of correspondence English. Applicant's parent, so this is for the other parent. So let's say his mother's name is Elizabeth Smith, and her family name at her birth was also Smith. So just I'm putting Elizabeth Smith. Applicant gender, let's say he's a male. Is the applicant currently residing in Canada? Yes. Applicant status in Canada, permanent resident. Birthplace, okay, it got filled automatically because of Chrome's automation. Anyway, so New Delhi, India. What is applicable in your case? Did the applicant ever have a SIN number? Let's say no. I mean previously, this is first application, so he never had this before, so no. Mailing address, so let's say I'll just put a sample address that does not even exist. So I've just put a sample address that does not even exist, including country, province, postal code. Okay, so you can review this information and then click on next. Of course I am not going to submit it because I don't want to submit a test. So with this your application is 50% completed. Now here is the checklist and some last piece of information. So alright, so you're going to click on add files and you're going to select files. So I just added a sample file. Basically you're gonna add list of mandatory, document checklist, what documents you are adding, and then you gotta check also supporting if required, then privacy statement, acknowledgement. If you are applying for yourself, click yes. This is not applicable if you are applying for yourself. Print your name, that this is like electronic signature, acknowledge and click on submit. And there's no fee for SIN, so I'm not going to proceed from here because this is a sample video and I don't want to put such a test application in the system. But yes, when you apply, you got to put your actual documents, whatever is asked. You can go through these links and find out what documents they really need based on your circumstance, and from there you can apply. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Thank you, guys.